It doesn't matter how ordinary you think you are. We all have the potential to be heroes.
Do you ever get the feeling that you were meant to do something extraordinary?
America's Got Talent, live Tuesday and Wednesday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Patricas. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're watching NewsCenter1 at 10. New details tonight into the investigation of an injury accident out at the Pactola Reservoir that left one woman missing and a continued search for her body. Tonight, authorities tell us they have made an arrest in this incident. Plus, they also say the search became difficult. The water depth at the Bear Gulch entrance crash site is 60 to 70 feet deep with zero visibility. We spoke to the chief deputy and a witness on the scene last night as they work to put the pieces together of this tragic incident.
We thought maybe she was in the boat, just covered in debris. Once we realized she wasn't, we started diving.
That's what started the frantic search for the woman who went missing late Friday evening.
There was a boat that had crashed at Pactola Reservoir, and there was people in the water, and that's what we responded to.
And now, over 24 hours since deputies were first called to the Pactola Reservoir, a crash involving 2 boats and a jet ski.
There were 2 boats. We were running not side by side, probably 40 yards behind us. The other boat was. A jet ski came at us, went to the right of us, went to pass behind us, and went through the rooster tail and hit the other boat passenger side, hitting the female directly.
A moment this witness called a brutal image. Was it a pretty brutal image?
Yes. The jet ski was probably doing 50, maybe more. I don't know how fast he was going, but the boats we were only doing about 35, 40. So it hit the boat, blew the whole side of the passenger side of the boat out, went over the top, hit the driver in the arm.
Multiple emergency units, including a dive team, assisting with recovery efforts.
What I can tell you is one individual has been transported to Rapid City Regional Hospital with injuries. A second individual, we've been searching right up to just a little bit ago for that individual, and they are missing, we believe, in the water, and that's where we're at right now.
But still, no sign of the missing woman.
She is in the water still. They never found her. And they called off diving, said they'll start again in the morning.
And the search for the missing woman continued late Saturday evening. And the Jenny Gulch area of the lake was shut down today. Authorities say they have arrested 29-year-old Jody Kraychek of Rapid City for boating while intoxicated. He was treated and released from the Rapid City Regional Hospital and transported to the Pennington County Jail. He has since been released on bond. Officials say additional charges are expected. We'll keep you updated as more information comes our way. The Rapid City Fire Department responds to a structure fire on Sunset Drive this evening that leaves a family displaced and sent 2 firefighters to the hospital. The call came in around 4 p.m. this afternoon to 3819 Sunset Drive. That's near Canyon Lake. A home fully engulfed in flames. We spoke to homeowners who say they are unsure what may have caused this fire. Public Information Officer Oliver White says 2 firefighters were sent to the hospital for heat exhaustion while fighting this fire, but have since been released. He said there were 3 people in the house when the fire broke out. Luckily, everyone was evacuated, including the pets, and no one was injured. The cause of that fire is under investigation. South Dakota's U.S. senators are pushing to add nearly 200 acres of land to expand the Black Hills National Cemetery. U.S. Senators Mike Rounds and John Thune introduced a bill earlier this month that would permanently transfer 200 acres of federal lands to the 100-acre cemetery. Rounds says the new area would not be used or needed for several years, but that the bill would guarantee that South Dakotan veterans have the chance to be buried in the cemetery that opened in 1948. Similar land transfers are generally limited to 20 years of use. Round says permanent land transfer requires congressional approval, but he and Thune don't anticipate any opposition. The sky's a little more crowded today. The 2015 Dakota Thunder Show is well underway. The official kickoff to the show taking place earlier today, making for an exciting day at Ellsworth Air Force Base. News Center 1's Dan Zabosian takes us to the first day of the show and tells us it was a success.
The air show and open house is back. Thousands attended on a hot summer's day with anticipation to see the Dakota Thunderbirds, who have been absent for the last 6 years.
You all probably heard the word sequestration. When that hit, we didn't have the funds. We had to cut somewhere, and for us, that was it hurt, but it was the easiest way to do it, so we could keep our people trained for the fight down in the Middle East and around the world.
Many glad to see them back in action as the Thunderbirds take over the Black Hills skies, using 29,100 pounds of thrust to climb altitude at a rate of 30,000 feet per minute. Other aircrafts were brought in this weekend as well, giving the community plenty to see.
We also have been working hard with other aircraft from all over the country to get them here today. And as you've seen, we've got the F-22, the F-35, the B-2, the B-52. It's been a long road, but it's been a lot of fun. Seeing everything come together, it gives me a great sense of accomplishment and pride in getting this far and completed.
After walking around picking your favorite military aircraft, some even seeking shelter from the sun under the enormous wings, it's hard to grasp the size of these high-tech planes until you're up close. And speaking of high-tech, the B-2 stealth bomber made an appearance. With abilities to go unnoticed from radar, the thing just looks like a top-secret spy plane.
That's where it gets the name, and as you can see by the unique airplane, how it looks, you can tell that it's different than other airplanes, and so that's the main reason. And we were asked to come out. We're really enjoying the experience and brought the airplane out to show everybody what it looks like and talk about what we do.
And tomorrow morning, the air show picks back up with gates opening up at 9 a.m. From News Center 1, I'm meteorologist Dan Zabosian.
And this is the first time in nearly 6 years the Dakota Thunder Air Show has been at Ellsworth Air Force Base, bringing in the Thunderbirds, but it's also bringing in the Golden Knights, and it's the first time the two have been together since 2009. Today, the Golden Knights kicking off the weekend air show with an image unlike any other. You can see here the team jumping with their parachutes, filling the Black Hills skies overhead. Today's gold demonstration team filled with 12 members from across the country.
I really just wanted to do something different in the Army. I did 10 years in the infantry. I wanted to see a different side of the Army. I just learned to skydive and found out about the opportunities with the team. So I tried out, made the team, and now I just get to represent the Army to the country.
And if you want to witness their full show, you can catch it tomorrow beginning at 1:22 p.m. Well, with all the fun activities outdoor this weekend, some are complaining it's just too hot. We'll check in with meteorologist Dan Zabosian for the latest forecast. Dan, will we see a cool down soon?
Pretty steamy outside today, yes. Relief is in sight, and it's happening right now in the form of rain showers. Quite a few scattered rain showers developing across the Black Hills. We'll throw this up full screen and take a look at our current radar. You can see some just towards the west of downtown Rapid City. So expect the scattered rain showers to continue throughout tonight. And we're talking about rain chances that are going to continue in the forecast for the beginning of the week. And yes, we do have big changes in terms of temperature changes to talk about later in the show. And I'll have the full 7-day forecast after the break. Caroline, back to you.
Alrighty, thank you, Dan. From one event to the other. Rapid City filled with fun this weekend. The second day of the Central States Fair is wrapping up. We'll take you there after the break. Plus, a look at your forecast with meteorologist Dan Zabosian. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
This is News Center 1 with Caroline Patrikas and weather with meteorologist Dan Zabosian.
If your child ever asks you, where do sandwiches come from? Tell them the truth. Look them straight in the eyes and tell them, sandwiches come from Arby's. And if they ask where the loaded Italian and its many meats come from, kindly respond, what part of Arby's didn't you understand, Giuseppe? The new loaded Italian sandwich. Arby's, we have the meats.
Too busy to attend classes and find a career you were born for? WDT offers 4 programs completely online. Create a schedule that works for you and advance your career today. Learn the skills to work in a high-tech 21st century library and turn your love for books and numbers into a career with a library tech program 100% online. Let WDT help you find the career you were born for on your terms. Log on to WDT.edu to find out more and to see all of WDT's online options.
Camping World would like to introduce you to a whole new world. Say hello to a fresh day. Step out to adventure. Explore and discover an amazing world. Be in arm's reach of wonderful. Camping World, the #1 RV and camping expert, wants you to say hello to a whole new world.
Say hello to up to 40% off RVs during the RV sales event, only at Camping World.
Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera.
What will be doesn't have to be.
Hot temperatures call for cool deals, and it doesn't get much cooler than 32 ounces for only 89 cents. That's right, for only 89 cents, you can get 32 ounces of your favorite fountain drink at Common Sense. Ice cold refreshment in your choice of flavors. You can even add one of our flavor shots to make your 32-ounce fountain drink uniquely yours. So let the temperature get hot. Common Sense will keep you cool with 32 ounces of your favorite fountain drink for only 89 cents. Common Sense. Now that's cool.
This is NewsCenter1. Weather with meteorologist Dan Sabosian.
Welcome back, folks. Well, here's the evidence of the hot temperatures. 100 degrees in Rapid City. It's the second time this year we hit 100-degree mark. 101 out in Ellsworth if you're out there enjoying the air show festivities. 104 in Faith. 103 in Phillip. And take a little more look at this. Here's our almanac. 100 degrees, just 6 degrees shy of that record of 106 set back in 1988. And some climatology now that we've been at least 90 degrees or warmer the past 5 days in a row. And that puts us at a grand total of 15 days this year of at least 90 degrees or warmer. Only hit 10 last year, so we are warmer than last year at this much, but we're not at that average of 32. And right now, 79 degrees, clear skies, winds out of north at 10 miles per hour. We do have some rain showers to talk about across the Black Hills. Just a few scattered light showers, nothing severe or anything like that, but this is definitely bringing in some cooler relief as a cold front is sliding right on through the Black Hills at the moment, bringing in temperatures about 20 degrees colder tomorrow than what you saw today. So here's the current temperatures across the U.S. You can already see the evidence of the darker colors, some blues and dark greens, and that's what's going to filter in right across the northern plains as we head into the beginning of the week and throughout the midweek as well, looking pretty below average. So here's the futurecast temperatures tomorrow morning, 8:30, waking up into the 60s, 62 in Kester. We'll go with 68 in Pine Ridge, and we'll go to close to 80. We'll probably break 80 in Rapid City, and some of the higher elevations staying in the lower 70s. Kester 70 degrees, so definitely going to feel much different as you walk outside tomorrow afternoon. So here's the jet stream pattern. This is the temperature pattern. A big switch. All the heat is going to move towards the California coast, and here comes in the cooler air filtering right through the Black Hills. And then we kind of get towards average Thursday and Friday, and then we got another shot of cold air coming towards the Black Hills. So we're expecting to be, if average or below, for quite the next couple of weeks. So here's the scattered rain showers currently. And going into tomorrow morning, it's going to be a mix of sun and clouds. There's a small chance of a few raindrops. You might want to bring an umbrella to the air show if you're heading out there just in case. But I'm expecting a majority of the rain shower to hold off until Sunday night. And here we go. We stop it at 11:30 p.m. And there's the better chance of some scattered rain showers and thunderstorms developing across the Black Hills. And that will continue throughout the day on Monday as we get even cooler. Temperatures will stay in the 70s on Monday with all this cloud cover and scattered rain showers across western South Dakota for that Monday afternoon, and rain showers again into Tuesday, and even colder yet on Tuesday. We'll show you in the 7-day forecast. Tonight, 63 degrees, scattered showers and thunderstorms, mostly cloudy. Winds out of the north, 8 to 12 miles per hour. And tomorrow in Rapid City, 82, much more comfortable, partly cloudy. Isolated thunderstorm is possible, very small chance. Those will likely hold off until Sunday night. As we take a look at the Black Hills area forecast, 74 Spearfish, 71 in Custer. Winds out of the east, 5 to 10 miles per hour. Partly sunny conditions for that Sunday forecast. 7-day forecast. Here we go with the temperatures, folks. 74 on Monday. And look at Tuesday, 67. Yes, that is a 6, 7, and a good chance of some rain showers Sunday night. through Tuesday and back up to the lower 80s by Thursday and Friday with mostly sunny conditions. ClickBigDeals.com. Current offer, get $100 towards eyewear just for $39 at Vision Source. So that is a great deal. And Caroline, you know when it's hot, when I was out at the air show, the tar was actually melting and sticking to my shoes as you walked by it.
Was that what was on my shoes?
Yes, did you feel it too?
Well, I didn't know. I saw some mess on my shoes and I was like, what is it's so sticky?
It was so hot.
That was the tar?
Yeah, it was the tar.
Wow, I should have known it was very hot. Thank you so much, Dan. Stay with us. More news coming up after this short break.
Your DVR is here, and you're not. No worries. Program your DVR to record your favorite shows from anywhere through your smartphone, tablet, or computer. Use Remote Record to put TV on your time. Midco gives you more.
Good. Nice work.
Your dreams can start off small. As you get older, they grow. They evolve. And get passed along to new dreamers. Your dreams take work, and protecting them takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Spearfish is a focal point for tourism, is rich in history, arts, and entertainment, and is a retail trade center. Visit these great downtown shops in Spearfish, South Dakota.
Auto Doctors is a full-service auto maintenance and tire center. They've been in business for 10 years and feature ASC certified and Bosch certified techs. Stop by or call the Auto Doctors today.
With Spearfish's resort-like natural setting, enjoy exploring downtown Spearfish and discover everything it has to offer for the whole family.
I'm Brad Haupt, the Director of Materials Management for Regional Health. Our relationship with the Black Hills Works has been 20 plus years. We currently have around 50 to 55 employees working in different capacities throughout Regional Health. You know, as an employer, we have some of the highest quality workers in these positions. They're on time, prompt, they work hard every day, they're here. I couldn't ask for anything better.
To find out how you can hire someone from Black Hills Works, call 343-4550.
The Kitchen and Bath Showcase offers an array of the newest kitchen and bath products with personalized service in one beautiful showroom. We recognize today's consumers' desire for a more comprehensive shopping experience. Kitchen and Bath Showcase offers everything you need for your project, from faucets and fixtures to countertops and cabinets. We even offer in-house interior design by Mary Stratman. Kitchen and Bath Showcase, the local showroom, located at 336 Sheffer Street behind Shooters. Now open Saturdays till noon.
Remember when you needed a TV to watch TV? Now you can watch on your computer, laptop, tablet, or smartphone. TV Everywhere makes it easy, and it's included with Midco Cable. Midco gives you more.
Well, the man's best friend and the man's closest relative are teaming up to entertain fairgoers. The Banana Derby features a unique kind of jockey, monkeys. And in this free show, monkeys ride on the back of dogs and races are held. The show also features tricks by both the dogs and the monkeys, and audience members get to interact as well. And afterwards, there's an opportunity to take your picture with one of the talented monkey jockeys.
Actually, the idea of the Banana Derby was this little monkey here. We're having breakfast one morning. We looked out the window. He was running around one of our old hounds. And neighbors saw it. Everybody liked it. Said he should take the show on the road. Last 8 years, we've been crisscrossing this great country, playing at state and county fairs.
The fair continues through August 23rd with events and entertainment every single day, and we'll have more coverage all week long on the 70th Annual Central States Fair. Main Street Square offering entertainment as well. Rapid City's young artists took over the square, showcasing their creativity at Culture Shock. Destination Rapid City and Arts Rapid City teaming up to celebrate Rapid City's creative youth. Culture Shock featured everything from live street art, music, and spot art making. This is the second year for Culture Shock and will continue to be a stage for a young artist in the future.
Rapid City has a really rich arts and culture community, and we have a lot of really great young artists that are just emerging here, and we just thought it would be wonderful to celebrate them and connect with them.
Culture Shock encourages local young artists to continue learning and innovating and invites them to showcase their work for the third annual event in 2016. Still to come, the high school soccer season kicked off today with Rapid City Stevens taking on St. Thomas More. Justin will have all the highlights and scores coming up next in NewsCenter1 Sports.
People just can't stop talking about Ford. Announcing the Ford Summer Sales Event. Now get our best offers of the year on Focus, Fusion, and Escape. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $750 cash back and no payments until fall. Or choose up to $3,500 in total cash back and still relax this summer with no payments until fall on Fusion, Escape, and Focus during the Ford Summer Sales Event.
You're probably not thinking of home heating options this time of the year, but now is the perfect time to purchase a new stove or fireplace from the Heart and Hearth Shop. Whether it's an impressive Mendota gas fireplace or an efficient Pacific Energy wood-burning stove, and having it professionally installed now affords you the time and opportunity to enjoy it before winter sets in. Your new fireplace or stove is waiting at the Heart and Hearth Shop, 306 Main Street, Rapid City.
Introducing the most advanced in adventure technology. Reality at your fingertips.
Get out.
Not virtual, but actual. Get ready to get out. Experience the new outdoor motorsports. Get out.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, last year, the Rapid City Stevens girls soccer team entered the state AA playoffs as the #1 seed after winning 7 out of 10 games in the regular season. However, the Raiders were upset in the first round of the playoffs by #8 Pier. Well, today the Raiders were ready to put that game behind them as they kicked off a new season by hosting St. Thomas More. The Raiders had a commanding 5-goal lead at the break, and it was more of the same in the second half. After a goal by Oceana Brendan, Stevens strikes again. Alex Kohlhoff scores off the rebound to make it 7-0 at that point. Later, the Raiders on the move again. This time, Kylie Claiborne all alone, and she tries to punch it in, but Olivia Jansen bats it down and makes a nice stop. It was a busy day for Jansen. Under 12 minutes to play now, Sydney Shorb dribbles the ball down the field. She finally shoots and scores. The Raiders go up 8-0. Late in the game now, Kohlhoff comes running in and tacks on another goal, and Stevens opens the season with a convincing win over St. Thomas More. Final score, 9-0. And the fans also braved the heat today to watch the boys' game between Stevens and St. Thomas More. Less than 3 minutes into the game, Jacob Hall takes this one inside the box and sneaks it past the Cavaliers goalkeeper, and the Raiders take the early lead. A few minutes later, Devin Hansen spins around the defender and finds the back of the net. What a move, and just like that, Stevens jumps out to a 2-0 lead. In the 30th minute now, Matthew Brambley dribbles down the far side and fires a bullet. After a nice stop by Michael Hurd, Brambley scores on the second attempt. 4-0, Raiders in control of this one. More Stevens now, this time Blake Bent shoots into the corner of the net, and Stevens rolls over the Cavaliers today by a final score of 13-0. Also today in boys soccer, Bellefouche improves to 2-0 on the year with a 9-1 win over the Douglas Patriots. Then on the girls' side, Bellefouche shut out Douglas by a final score of 10-0. Well, from soccer to rodeo, the Hart Ranch Rodeo continued tonight with the second performance. Even kids had the chance to participate in the ever-popular boot race. We'll start with the bareback ride-in, Jason Linzen from Iron, Minnesota. He scored 60 points on this ride to move into second place overall. Chance Engelbert of Edgemont is your leader with a 67. Now to bull riding, this is Willie Westman from Greenbush, Minnesota on the bull Bocephus. A wild ride, but he received a no score. Moving on to ranch Brock riding now. There were no qualified rides last night, but that changed tonight. Gus Peterson of Merriman, Nebraska posted a score of 67 points. And just a reminder, The Hart Ranch Rodeo wraps up tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. And meanwhile, today was the third round of the PGA Championship at Whistling Straits. South Africa's Brendan Grace finishes the round with this nice bunker shot for the birdie. He's currently tied for third at 12 under. Jordan Spieth making a move here as he drains his sixth birdie in his last 8 holes to move into second place at 13 under. And finally, Jason Day with the eagle on the par 5 11th. Day is your leader after 3 rounds. He is currently sitting at 15 under for the tournament. And finally tonight in the big leagues, the Yankees down the Blue Jays for the second night in a row with a 4-1 victory. Plus it was Minnesota over Cleveland by a final score of 4-1 as well. Moving on to the National League, the Pittsburgh outlasted the Mets by a score of 5-3 in 14 innings. Plus Colorado falls to San Diego by a final score of 7-5. And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
This summer at Perkins, the specialty of the house is Smokehouse. 8 new Smokehouse specials, like our Smokehouse Breakfast Trio, loaded up with brisket, sausage, and bacon. The Cowboy Burger, piled high with pulled pork. Or step up to our Texas Two-Step, a smoky beef and pork platter duo. Craving Smokehouse flavor? Come to our house. Perkins, breakfast and a whole lot more. Want great choices at great prices? Order from our Great Plates menu. Over a dozen dishes from $4 to $8 every day.
Join us at the Central States Fair August 14th through the 23rd as we celebrate 70 years of food on a stick. Grandstand passes are on sale now for 9 nights of fun, including Supercross races, Johnson Machine Napa Demo Derby, Black Hills Power Concert Series featuring Randy Hauser, Big and Rich, and the Eli Young Band. The Ranch Rodeo is back along with 3 nights of PRCA Rodeo. Grandstand passes are on sale now at these outlets or online. Make plans now for the 70th Annual Central States Fair in Rapid City.
Carly posts,
breaking up with the longest relationship I've ever had. Hashtag sad but true.
good riddance, Carly.
Hashtag 96 months too long.
Oh, the car. Right. Well, now's the perfect time to head over to the Honda Summer Clearance event. We've got great deals on the Honda Civic, the best-selling car in its class. So ditch that loser. Hey, still talking about the car.
Hurry in to the Honda Summer Clearance event for a great deal on your new Honda.
The Black Hills Regional Eye Institute wants to say thank you to our local heroes. This month, Eye LASIK is $1,000 off to all military, law enforcement, firefighters, and first responders. Visit our website to take the LASIK self-test and schedule your free consultation. We use the latest technology to bring our patients safe, effective, and life-changing results. Through September 30th, Eye LASIK is $1,000 off. Visit LASIKRapidCity.com on the risks and benefits of surgery. Improve your vision, live your life with Eye LASIK from the Eye Institute.
Well, on August 18th, the famed country stars, the Eli Young Band, are hitting the stage, and the concert is Tuesday. And starting yesterday, we're now giving you the chance to win tickets to see the band. You can head over to our website at newscenter1.tv, click on contest, and enter to win tickets for yourself and a guest. And we'll announce those winners Monday morning on our News Center 1 Today morning show. I know who's going. I'm going. I know you're going,
I'm
Justin.
going.
Dan, are you going?
I don't know if I can stand through a whole country concert. I don't know.
He's not a big country fan,
No.
but we're still excited for all the music that's at the Central States Fair this year.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and temperatures are definitely going to be cooler. 67, I believe, on that Tuesday afternoon, and showers as well.
Alrighty, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow night at 10.
Were rear-ended and felt a jar go through the back of my back. Called Bob Moore and Dean Fost. They were very patient with me. I would definitely recommend them in a heartbeat.
Call us at Moore Faust Injury Law Group. Get more.
Sarah, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Sarah, Sarah.
What will be doesn't have to be.
Want to become a nationally licensed massage therapist in as little as 6 months? You can when you enroll in the massage therapy program at Headlines Academy, the academy with a proven reputation for successful graduates. Enroll in our October 9th